What's going on, Capricorn? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your mid-month reading for April. We're hopping into your cards, seeing what messages we can bring to you moving forward in the second half of the month. All right, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone that watches the video, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Comment on the channel as usual. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign on one of the previous readings that I did for Capricorn. Hopefully you guys are doing good out there, Capricorn, staying safe out here. All right, let me show you guys how your spread is looking. This will be your present energy right here, your main storyline that we're checking out first. After that, we're moving into your futuristic energy on the left side over here. And then we're wrapping it up in the end with a fairy card. You guys got 9 of Winter. All right. If you're brand new to the channel and you don't follow me on IG yet, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs. Chris Anthony 14 pounds. If you're looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that through the description. It'll have the details about booking. All right. Let's do this, Capricorn. Crowning your reading, we had the 9 of Cups, not the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, with the Queen of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. So in April, some of you guys could be thinking about walking away from something. This possibly could be another earth sign. But it feels like you're having some trouble here with the 2 of Swords. You may be a little indecisive about what you're walking away from, or the results of you walking away from something, because this is an 8 of Cups, right? It's something that you were definitely heavily invested in. You put a lot of energy, a lot of emotions, a lot of time into. This was something that you thought would bring you a certain level of emotional fulfillment with the 8 of Cups. So usually this is one of the harder things to walk away from. But I feel like you could be wanting to put yourself first in this position, or to give yourself self-love with the Queen of Pentacles, or just bringing some sort of stability or balance to your world, right? So there's something here that may have kind of gotten you off of balance, gotten you off of track. It takes too much energy, too much time to invest into it. And in the second half of April, you could be wanting to walk away from it, but it's a struggle here. It's showing that you're kind of at a crossroads. You're going back and forth with making this decision with the 2 of Swords, right? And it could be a very hard decision to make with the 8 of Cups here. Like I said, this is never an easy thing to walk away from. When you get this many cups built, you do this much work, put this much effort and energy into it. It's not just easy just to one day walk away from it all of a sudden. So for some of you guys, this could be a person, this could be an environment, right? This could be a group of people. This could be a job, a business, a project, something along those lines. You're debating whether or not you should walk away from it to bring a certain level of balance into your world that you feel is probably not there at the moment. Okay, let's see what else is going on, though. We have the Page of Wands here with the Star card and the 7 of Cups. So this Page of Wands could be representing this new idea, a new catalyst, a new spark of energy that's coming your way. And this could be the reason why you're thinking about walking away from something that has kind of run dry or has grown old to you in some sort of way. This Page of Wands is a new beginning, a new opportunity in some area of your world. This could be something that you're very passionate about, some creative type of project or endeavor. The Star card is here, though, so it's going to be something that you definitely have the ability to shine in, something that you're able to share with the rest of the world. You're able to heal the world through this medium in some sort of way, or you're just in your creative bag when it comes down to this Page of Wands. So you could really feel this influence of creativity during this time, right? It's quarantine, everything is locked down. You could have a lot of downloads that are coming in, and some of you guys are going to be running with it, choosing to display it, to shine your light, to kind of shower your pixie dust on other people with this Star card. But you're receiving a lot of recognition too, and Taurus got this card too with some of the same energy. So you guys could definitely be wanting to kind of like step out and do the same thing. This could be a good opportunity or the right timing to do it in some sort of way while everybody has enough time to see what's happening, to watch. Um, which is why I feel like you have some recognition coming in through some sort of creative project or creative ideas, right? But we do have the Seven of Cups here, so um, there could be a little confusion about the number of options you have maybe to do this or how you're going to pull it off. This to me shows that maybe you don't have all of the details that are needed in order to get this off of the ground, because it is right at the beginning phase. So there is a certain level of exploration or learning or experience that you may have to build up in order to get to this space of showcasing it with the Seven of Cups. Right? There's kind of like a lack of clarity. There's a lack of knowing exactly how you're going to do this or bring everything together or connect the dots or package this and container it up in some sort of way. So in the second half of April, you could be working on moving through the confusion, moving through the lack of clarity, moving through the Seven of Cups energies to get into a space of more clarity, having some sort of breakthrough, knowing exactly how you're going to fulfill this creative endeavor in some sort of way. Now, for other people, this could just be a new beginning in another area of life. Also, it doesn't have to be something creative, but I see here there's something new that you're very fired up about, passionate about, and it is something you are going to be receiving recognition for. All right. Over here we have the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. So this Two of Pentacles talks about that juggling energy, right? A lot that I was picking up with the Two of Swords. You kind of going back and forth. This could be in regards to a fire sign with the Queen of Wands being here. We have the Emperor here too, though. So if you're not really trying to make a decision in regards to a fire sign, this is just another energy that you're taking on, maybe trying to narrow down your options or make a decision about this thing that you're wanting to move away from and go into something new. You're going to be I feel like you're going to be leaning towards the area of passion, something that brings in the passion, that makes you feel lively, that makes you feel alive in some sort of way, because this is what the Page of Wands is representing, right? And this is why you're going to shine in this area that you are wanting to move into. But at the moment, it's kind of like you're going back and forth, like, okay, should I focus on the groundedness and stability of maybe what I'm thinking about walking away from, or should I go more so into something that I'm fired up, passionate about, ambitious about, and that I feel is really energizing me? In the end, we have the Emperor, so you are going to be taking control, and I feel like you're going to be doing this by making this certain decision. And I really feel like you guys are really headed towards something new, Capricorn, right? The Emperor here is talking about building something, being over an empire, being in control, having the power to maintain stability in something. And so some of you guys are really making power moves, but you're wanting it to be you're wanting your next move to be your best move, is what I feel. So you are taking the time to weigh your pros and cons, weigh your options, get more clarity. You're having patience to not make any brash decisions or impulsive decisions. But you do want to be in this space where you are the Emperor, is what I feel, where you're taking your power back, instead of giving it away and not receiving a lot for it, is what I feel. For some of you guys, this is really probably talking about some sort of connection or relationship. All right. But you're going to be taking action with this Queen of Wands and making a decision to head in a certain direction. Down here we have the Seven of Cups again with the King of Cups, which keeps popping up in your reading over and over again, Capricorn, and the Mother of Pentacles. So once again, the Seven of Cups, right? You're making a decision about something that could have to do with this water sign who just doesn't seem to want to go away, right? It could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This person continually drops in your reading for the last maybe 4 months, Capricorn. So who is this? um, the Mother of Pentacles is also here, though. Once again, this is you. So some of you guys could have confusion when it comes down to a connection with this possible water sign, and maybe how they're viewing you. But I'm really getting that they're viewing you as somebody that's very nurturing, very loving, somebody who you may be the mother or father of their kids, or they may want this with you like a family in some sort of way, because I see this King of Cups looking at this motherly, figure, or this nurturing figure. And I feel like that's you, Capricorn, but it's still some confusion here within this connection. Which is probably why some of you guys are maybe thinking about no longer investing in it, because there's not enough clarity, there's not enough directness coming from this individual or from you. Things are kind of just up in the air. You're trying to ground them in some sort of way. But this person may be more idealistic than you are, which, is kind of making you feel like, okay, what should I do? Like, things are up in the air. Should I do this or should I do that? And for a lot of you Capricorns, I feel like you're really wanting to just put the focus back on yourself, back on your endeavors, back on what it is you're building, your gifts, your talents, your abilities, growing yourself, evolving yourself into this space of taking on that star energy, right? Doing what it is that you're passionate about and what it is you love to do. All right, let me move over here. We have the Temperance with the Four of Swords and the Daughter of Pentacles. So this Temperance card is talking about a certain level of balance that is going to be coming into you on the second half of April here. And it's bringing this stability, it's bringing equilibrium, it's bringing you a peace of mind also. And I feel like this could be happening after you make this decision, though, that could have been hanging in the balance for a while now. But whatever it is you choose to do is going to be something that brings you a lot of peace. And I feel like you're going to be surrendering to something too. You may be releasing the thing that you've just been holding on to and trying to have faith in and continuing to invest in, but not really seeing a return on your investment. So this release is bringing back the stability that you haven't been having for a while, Capricorn, is what I feel. The Daughter of Pentacles is also here, and to me, this new beginning, once again, is right next to the Page of Wands. Both of these are pages. So whatever it is that you're wanting to start investing, I feel like has to do with you, has to do with your money, has to do with your success, what it is you love to do, what brings you joy in life. And I feel like with the Emperor card here, you're choosing to really do something, that you can control, controlling the controllables, releasing the things that are out of your control, out of your realm of influence. And this is going to bring you a lot more peace of mind and balance moving forward into April, coming into May. And I feel like you're wanting to build this pinnacle that you have, this idea that you have that can grow for you, right? You have this star quality connected to it. And you're wanting to just put more focus on that as opposed to focusing on something that leaves you second guessing yourself, leaves you double-minded, not a lot of confidence in whatever this thing is that you're going to be walking away from. All right, let's go into your futuristic energy. Over here, we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Six of Wands, and then the Ace of Wands is here. So with the Six of Pentacles, this is the equal give and take that I feel like you guys have not been getting from this older thing you're wanting to walk away from, because we have the Five of Pentacles. You've been feeling left out in the cold in some sort of way, or you've been feeling like, you're alone, you don't have the help that you need, you're lacking certain necessities in some areas, which is why I feel like you're making a change. You're walking towards something brand new, Capricorn, that is a lot more balanced for you, right? It's like bringing you this abundance that you didn't have in this sort of darker energy with the Five of Pentacles. You were left out in the cold in some sort of way. This could have been by a person, or you're just feeling left out in the cold in your personal life, right? But because you're making this change, you're making this decision that I've been talking about your whole reading, is bringing you into this Six of Cups energy, which is enjoyment, right? Which is love, emotional fulfillment, bringing the joy, the color back into your world, the warmth, right? After you've been out here freezing out in the cold. And this level of equal give and take with what it is that you're wanting to invest into something that is new, something that will grow very quickly for you because it's really connected to your soul in some sort of way. The Six of Cups a lot of times does talk about a soulmate connection. So some of you guys could be finding this new soulmate connection that's bringing you more balance, as opposed to this older one that was keeping you out in the cold, very imbalanced, right? Very indecisive energy from whoever it is that you are connected to. But you're choosing to walk away and find your own happiness. I feel like this is really going to be in yourself. For some of you Capricorns, though, this could be a connection with a newer individual, possibly. Um, Below that, though, we have the Four of Swords, and it's clarified by the Hierophant, and the Devil card is here. The Four of Swords, once again, is this release. And this could be a release of a belief system that you are holding on to regarding this older situation, right? What you traditionally would have done. This could have been a commitment also, because it's the Hierophant, a marriage, a long-term relationship that you are kind of releasing or no longer wishing to control with this devil energy, right? This is also your card, Capricorn, but the devil energy could be speaking of some sort of codependence or control over something, like I said, that was out of your control that you were holding on to, but trying to kind of make it succumb to your power. But now you're choosing to release. I feel like you're choosing to surrender to it, to the fact that maybe you can't control this environment or this person or this issue. Um, and instead, you're leaving it in the hands of the universe, is what I feel. You're going to get your peace of mind back. You're going to get your investment of energy back, right? Your emotional state of being is all coming back to a place of balance for you. And so some Capricorns could really be turning that focus that you had on something external back into your internal world, and finding your happiness once again. Because I'm really just picking up something through you off of your center of gravity. Um, and you're getting that back in the second half of April. You're also about to have some sort of victory with the Six of Wands, some sort of graduation, recognition is coming in for you guys. You're taking on this Empress energy, which is once again a very powerful, nurturing energy, creative, spiritual, magnetic, attractive energy that you're taking on here. So you guys could be receiving a lot of recognition at this time in April, Capricorn, for overcoming something, is what I feel here. Overcoming this thing that you are choosing to walk away from or releasing. It's putting you into this space of the Empress, of creation, right? Of something brand new that's sprouting out for you. We have the Moon energy over here too, and you're choosing to walk into this unknown place, which is I'm picking up as something that's just a brand new beginning for you, as opposed to staying in a place where you knew all about it. It was your comfort zone. It was something that you were okay with being around for a while now. But to me, it seems like you're moving on from something into a brand new place where you have taken your power back and you're stepping into the unknown. You're trusting that this new space for you is going to be more productive, more happy, right? And just bringing you a lot more positivity or positive vibes. You're vibrating a little differently, Capricorn, when you choose to take this step away from whatever this thing is you've been trying to hold together with everything that you have. But you've kind of drained yourself out with the amount of energy you have to put into this older situation. It's like it's come to a head. All right. Below that, we have the Ace of Wands with the Seven of Cups in the Hermit mode. So yeah, this is your breakthrough with the Ace of Wands, right? This new found energy, this new drive being downloaded onto you after you've released this heavy burden. And with the Seven of Cups, you're probably going to once again be trying to decide what you're going to do with this newfound passion, with this new energy. What do you want to pour it into? You have a number of options that you can start to look into. And I feel you're going to be doing that with the Hermit energy. You're taking the time out, like I said, to um, really figure out what this new step in life is for you. So once again, Capricorns are still in hermit mode, and everybody is at this time. So, but you're using this downtime to really be doing this work, though, is what I feel, Capricorn. You're really investing a lot into this creative project, this creative endeavor that you have that I feel is really going to grow for you, but you're really using this time to get ahead in some sort of way, or really to invest and to focus. Um, right? You're burning the midnight oil with this hermit energy, making sure that you don't just let this downtime, go, slip away from you, or don't. You're making sure you're productive, pretty much, is what I want to say, as opposed to just lounging and like enjoying all of this free time. My Capricorns are keeping busy like Capricorns always do, right? You don't want to be too unproductive, right? Even though you're going to rest in between, you're using this time to really get clear on whatever it is that you're building for yourself, okay? So, we have a short reading for Capricorn. I'm surprised. It's 21 minutes in and we're at the end. So this was just kind of like straight cut for you, like straight direct to the point. Nine of Winter is your fairy card. It says unfounded fear, focusing on the worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So this could be one of your warnings. This is Nine of Swords energy. Some of you guys may be overthinking because you have this decision that you're having to make. You're at this crossroads with the Two of Swords. But I feel like once you get over the fear, once you get over the illusion of what could happen, what's going to happen, like this card is saying, worst case scenario, you're going to be in this better space, right? Because you are going to be letting go of something that has been very burdensome or weighty for you, Capricorn, in the second half of April. So good luck with that. I'm going to wrap it up right there. Hopefully that resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you guys in May. All right, later.